Okay, so I saw something I wish I hadn't. I seriously wish I hadn't seen this. What is this about actually? I already know the title. So I'm new on Twitter and versus Battle Wiki barely been a month, and I found something very weird. I mean, there is a lot of hate for Fairy Tail. I mean, I love the series. I usually like most of the animes, but Fairy Tail was special. I won't say it was top of the animes that I have watched. I like more of Code Geass, No Game No Life. The one where protagonist uses his brain, wisdom, wits, whatever. So I like more of those kind of shows, or maybe an OP protagonist like Mahoka, Kokon, or Retuse. I think that is the name, right? So like those. So I found that there was a lot of hate for this. So like any normal person would do, I went on Google and typed, "Why do people hate Fairy Tail?" And there I saw Reddit Quora answers. That's what motivated me to make this video. I mean, I won't say that Fairy Tail is great and flawless, but okay, it is great, but I won't say it is flawless. And that might be the video title. The Fairy Tail is great. I don't know if is it a clickbait yet? No, I don't think so. Maybe I'll type Fairy Tail is fresh. Okay, moving on. I won't say it's flawless or perfect. So no, actually, not just Fairy Tail writer, not just hero, any manga writer cannot first think of the whole story, then the story arcs, then write a complete story and then draw the story from that manga. That is not how it is. They that is stupid of to expect something like that for someone. Okay, they all write, they retcon. I mean, now to have so many retcons by now, I don't even know if that's all the reason why it gets the hate. Okay, I will tell you the reasons that I have seen. So I mean, they write as they go along, and because of new ideas, maybe they are from editors, from someone, and sometimes they have to, fulfill the wishes of the fan. So they have to keep a story portion, or put a story portion. So it goes like this. Every manga has flaws, and they do write a story as they go. So what I saw was the reason why people hate Fairy Tail was just so stupid. It's not even hating about an anime or manga because you don't like it. No, 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 nothing like that. This is because there is a trend and they need something to hate, so Fairy Tail is hated. So most common reasons I got, actually most common, no, it's more like these are the only reasons. So why do people hate Fairy Tail? Reason number one, yes, it is because it has happy endings. Okay, the reason because Fairy Tail has happy endings, so we don't like it, we hate it, that people can get happy endings, and even antagonists like Jalal and Zeref can get happy endings, so we hate it. And I mean, I was so freaking blown away by this. It's not even okay, calm down. So it's not like something that is telling you I mean, okay. So, alright. So, it is not even something that they're telling you that story, Fairy Tail. No, can't think of anything that will warn me that this is a light-hearted, heartwarming story, Fairy Tail. No, seriously. If only author told us that it is. We just hate it because author, he betrayed our expectations. We were expecting something like um emo kind and something that is edgy and where the protagonist is crazy and he kills everyone. But no, Fairy Tail seems to portray that this would be not a heartwarming story. I mean, because it has happy endings, right? That's actually a very nice reason. So, second reason they say that Fairy Tail is hate worthy and the worst anime because it doesn't kill people. So now the second reason is, okay, everybody is getting happy endings, so obviously they are not killing anyone. I mean, yeah, makes sense. After all, it's not like the main cast are orphans, and I mean, we see Neil and the other dragons die. Then there is a journey started because of Rob's death, and her getting becoming a labor and a slave, and everyone separating from each other, and like Miliana's brother dying. I seriously forgot his name. And then we have the whole cat shelter thing where Wendy lost her whole family, in one day. And then there is Grace, teacher, who's sacrificing herself, and Lucy's mom dying, and then her father dying after they come back after a 7 year gap. But I guess they don't count because they did not die in battle. Or maybe they were a background story character, or maybe they just appeared in a flashback. So they don't count unless Urza dies, or Natsu dies, or Grey dies. It won't count. Things like it's not like someone important to the protagonist is dying. Oh wait, they are. Oh no, but they are not important. Oh wait, they are important to the story. But we just didn't know them long enough. Yes, this I totally can give them. I totally won't be sad for them just because I have to care about the protagonist, and I am sad for Natsu, for Lucy, for Grey, and I guess Ultia doesn't even count because she's the antagonist. No, right? We should not even count the girl that sacrificed her whole lifespan to rewind the clock by 1 minute and save the whole story. No one dies. Seriously. This is seriously the reason it should be hated. Absolutely the reason. Okay, so I will go to the reason number three. We hate it because the power of friendship. Okay, this one I can give them. We know they will win every fight, so there is no suspense, and especially Elsa, she never loses. Okay, this was the thing. She never loses, even if she loses her senses, she wins them, and this is given in the story that because she is Elsa. Seriously, I have no argument for this. I mean, Elsa seriously never loses, okay? She just likes to get captured by the enemy and tortured or let everyone get hurt before she fights. This is what she likes, to get captured, tortured, and let everyone get hurt or maybe get close to death before she can actually fight. That is her motivation. You just do not understand, people. These people have seen the show. It's not like something in the power system like Zerif telling Mavis how feelings affect magic, and the whole power system is based on the one magic that originates from the emotion love, or how there are other magic like curse magic that originates from negative magic, sorry, negative emotions. So it's not like the power system is codependent on the emotions. No. So emotions affecting a character, oh, that is just plot armor. If only author had more consistent writing style and made a system like Nen. So we hate it because its power system is not to our liking. We like more Nen more than magic, so we hate fairy tale. That is the reason. Okay, so there is the reason number four, and they this was okay. So this is because characters don't have character development. Okay, and I mean I partially agree that fairy tale characters does not have character development. They do not turn from good to bad or bad to good. They don't hate or come to love. They are not gloomy and find their love and become happy. Well, some of them did give fairy tale that okay, some characters have some development and then they are forgotten and they have backstory but no development. In fact, I said I can't argue with this one, and I mean it. I mean, it's not like we have a huge cast of protagonists, their allies, antagonists, everyone getting a backstory, then present growth and the backstory for others. Yes, it's seriously Hero's fault. He gave us too many characters and we get a chance to see them in most arcs. That is not good. We would rather have few protagonists, maybe four, maybe two, maybe three, and it is fine by us if we can forget all the other characters and just give these protagonists the character growths, constant character growths in every arc. And we don't want a wide and diverse cast, so I can't say much about it if they hate it. Okay, this might be true. And fifth one, this one takes the cake. Wow, this one took the cake seriously. This one made me realize that it's not about hating fairy tale, okay? Because you disliked it, but just because it's a trend now. This one I will quote, okay? Let me see where it was. Okay. So I will quote this. The timeline is sloppy. The friendship seems wishy-washy. So timeline is sloppy. Actually, I don't know what that even means. Is he talking about the fact that characters are from 400 years ago and was into that this time period because this was optimal time period for them to grow strong enough to defeat Acnologia, or just to protect them actually? And there is the whole fact that, okay, give me a minute. Right. There is the whole fact that Heartfilia family has been there for 400 years, passing on the keys and the secret of the eclipse, keeping to themselves so that they can reach a time period where they can actually summon. And Lucy's mother had to sacrifice herself to bring the dragon slayers here. Or maybe he or she is talking about the fact that they were trapped in a magic barrier to protect them from a dragon that could actually destroy the world. So they had something of a time stop, and their time was desynchronized with the time of the world. I mean, I don't even know what is he talking about. If some of you know, then please explain this to me. How is the timeline sloppy? He doesn't like the time skip. The time skips are different. What is it? And friendship is wishy-washy. Again, no idea. There is this rave about power of friendship. If you're saying friendship is wishy-washy in a show that is being hated because it has power of friendship, then I don't even know what to talk to you about. Okay, quoting this guy again, lot of backstories for most character, but they just seems to be made up as they go along. And yes, this is what happens in every manga. It's not like fairy tale is special and hero just doesn't know how to write. He should have first wrote the story, characters, their backstory, and he should have freaking released a novel before he actually made the manga. Then they will be happy. But no, he did not do that. It's not like character backstories in Naruto and One Piece and every other manga that is famous out there is made up as they go along the way. This does not come for free, okay? I mean, oh, ha. There must be something wrong with me because I cannot seem to understand this guy's reply. Okay, then there is the next last part. Then the clearing misstep. They are an ensemble show without a real ensemble goal, without the friendship. Okay, I will write this word ensemble. Okay, I think, like I said, my English is not great. You must have heard it. My grammar is in shambles, and I'm not really good with English, so seriously, I'm having a hard time to understand this guy. But from what I get it is he's trying to say that they are a group of people who come together without any goal other than friendship. So they are just a group of people that have come together to be friends. And I don't know, wasn't there something like a guild where they actually take quests to earn money, which is actually their job? And because they are orphans, then that is the only thing binding them together, so they act like a family. Actually, must be my weak English. Actually, this is actually a language barrier. I cannot understand this. I must be wrong. I mean, obviously, fairy tale is trash. Okay, I'm not saying it's not trash. I'm saying it is trash because this must be something wrong with my English speaking, writing. That I know it is wrong. I'm not great at it. It's not my first language. But I seriously can't understand these people that this is the reason you hate fairy tale. I mean, seriously, get something to do, bro. Seriously, get a life. Actually, now I know I found how to use that phrase. So, okay, everyone has their own opinion. You are watching this video, you mostly have your own opinion, and I'm not saying that fairy tale does not have flaws or it is perfect. I know there are quite a few flaws in Fairy Tail, and more than just a few, and I'm fine with that. I love it for what it is and its flaws, and I know that there are many, many, many people out there who love it like me. So, if you're new to Fairy Tail, I'm sorry for all the spoilers. I should have put a spoiler warning. Maybe I will, but don't just hate it because it's a trend or you like some other manga or anime, so you must hate Fairy Tail. No, this is a very heartwarming and loving story, and I'm sure it will make you happy. And if you give it a chance, and especially this is lastly something I want to say that I found very common in all the haters. They actually saw all the episodes. I mean, who watches 300 episodes of something you actually hate? How can you do that? I cannot watch. Actually, I don't hate many anime. I don't even remember if I hate one, but there's a TV show that I used to hate, and I could not stand it for a minute. Okay, how can you watch 300 episodes? That is literally 100 hours your life, and see a show and then say we hated. Please make me understand. How can you hate something that you spent so much time on? And I'm pretty sure you smiled with it, you laughed with them, and I absolutely cried a lot of times. I just love this show. Actually, it is trash, right? Definitely, public opinion. You must agree. Alright, and please like and subscribe. I mean, if there is some kind of video you want me to make, I will be making most of anime videos, and I am making quite a few of the manga videos that I think are rare mangas you usually don't see. So, if you like, please check it out. Thank you. Take care. Have fun.